We've reached 75,000 subscribers. Ow, my finger. Oh, that's not a good way to start a celebratory video. So, I'm a day late, but as you guys sort of know from the theme park video and the spaceship video, I've been a little bit ill lately, and I'm just getting over that. So I didn't want to do a video when I was coughing and spluttering all over the place with a cold. For 75,000 subscribers, someone suggested a while ago that I react to some of my old videos, and I thought that was such a cool and funny idea. So here we are on page 56 out of 57 videos. If I go on here, we've now got 1,682 videos on the channel. That's a lot of videos. I don't think any of you have watched all of them. Maybe you have, I have no idea. But Minecraft started on page 56 of 57. On 57, there's only 2 videos on here anyway. I was a sort of Call of Duty channel. I originally started the channel to be a little bit more Call of Duty orientated. And then I really just preferred recording Minecraft. When I tried recording Minecraft, I preferred that. It was easier for me to record Minecraft than it was Call of Duty, because with Call of Duty, you sort of have to have you have to be very consistent at the game and have to be very decent at it to be able to get watched with it. And I was okay at it, but I wasn't brilliant. I was no FaZe Clan or Optics Clan. So I tried recording Minecraft. So this video, as a celebratory episode of reaching 75,000 subscribers, seeing as though we haven't done one of these celebrating videos, subscriber milestone videos for a while, I thought 75,000 was a decent enough number to be able to do a special video on. So I'm dreading this. Let me put my headphones on. I'm dreading this. I haven't watched my oldest videos in a really long time. Are you ready for the embarrassment? Man, that intro, that intro song, I actually made myself on a program a long time ago called Fruity Loops. You can still get it now. In fact, the software's still about. I haven't got it on this computer anymore. I should, but it's a really cool music like making software, and you can use your keyboard, like your computer keyboard, as a real keyboard. So I made my own tune up, and that's what it was. Also, this green line I want to mention at the bottom of the screen here, this plagued all of my videos for about 4 or 5 months, and I tried everything to get rid of it. Luckily, not too many people were that bothered about it. They asked questions. Why is there a green bar at the bottom of your screen? I don't really know why there was a green bar at the bottom of the screen to this day, but I tried using a different render setting when I rendered out my videos after a little while and through some testing, and that seemed to fix it. But anyway, let's see. This is going to be awful. I'm dreading it already.
Hey guys, you're watching Z1 and Only. My name is AJ. I'm
that audio.
One of Minecraft.
So, not only do I have the green bar at the bottom of the screen, I also have 2 black bars on either side of the screen as well. It's like it was sort of windowed. I have no idea. Back on Xbox 360, this is.
Isn't Search for the Ender Dragon, because it hasn't been released yet. So,
oh,
I thought
this was before we had the end in Minecraft as well. I wanted to do a series of killing the Ender Dragon, but the Ender Dragon wasn't on console at the time, so this was way back. This must be, I would estimate, TU 6 or 7, around that sort of time.
We would try something different. We're going to try and collect every single placeable block.
I sound so aggressive as well, right? Like, this is how I think I used to actually talk. So, instead of being my normal sort of voice that I have now, it was more of a punchy hit. And I would pause in between words and syllables to get the right. It was so embarrassing. Yeah. It is so embarrassing.
And, if you guys are enjoying it, we might move on to every single placeable item as well. In the same
pause between each word.
So, we're going to leave the seed blank. We're going to get a totally random seed. And we are on hard. We're doing this on the 360 version just because I thought it would be different. Everybody's doing it on the PC. And there's not much about on YouTube on the 360 version, so we thought we'd have a go at this.
There wasn't many
We've got all the
360
normal
or
stuff on,
console Minecraft
and
YouTubers
we're
at the
not gonna
time.
start with bonus chest, we're going to do it completely from scratch. So, here we go. With episode 1. While this is loading up, we need to think about first what location we're going to go to. I think we should find a decent sized mountain. It's going to be our first goal. Apart from
It's not as bad as well, I don't think it's as bad as some first videos of some channels are. If you go to some other channels and you see their first videos that they've done, some of them are like really bad. This is bad. This is terrible audio. You can hardly hear me. The game sound is a little bit too loud. I've got the music on, which is awful. I hate Minecraft music. It's the only thing about the game that I don't like. And it's not terrible though. However, let's see what the game footage is like. Let's skip it on to 7 minutes in. That commentary, though. I haven't said a word. Oh, I heard.
Right.
There we go. Nope.
Did we get enough for fairness? I'm sure we did. It's in there, yeah.
This commentary, though. Look at the beef in the pork. Look at the beef in the pork chop texture. It's got like a black line around it. That's really odd. I think that's the old cobblestone texture as well.
We can make a helmet. Oh no, we can't even make boots, can we?
My gamut is way too high as well. That's like white.
And
I think I was using a microphone that was built into my laptop at the time. Everything was done off a very low spec laptop. So it took forever to render the videos. And I think the microphone... No! I tell you what... Oh, was I? No, at this time, I was using the microphone inside of my laptop. And then I think in the next series... You're not going to believe this. I think I used a SingStar. You know the PlayStation SingStar game? I think I used one of those microphones for about a month or two.
red.
It's so bad.
Pickaxe. And we'll make another one.
I haven't said anything for like 10 minutes. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's try moving forward in time a little bit. So, collect the blocks. I think went on for 16 episodes. At the time, there wasn't that many blocks to collect in the game. I think there was only one wood type. I don't think there was even snow biomes or anything like that. It was very basic at the time. So what did I do then? So then I done some Hunger Games on Xbox 360. This was before map sharing, so you actually had to actually get onto people's worlds and get them together to be able to play it, which was awkward. And then this started. The Great Pyramid, my first collaboration. I found this this guy who doesn't do YouTube anymore. I'm still in contact with him. I still have him on Xbox, and I still have him on Facebook. I actually become friends with the person. And Burning Highlight is his name. His channel is now terminated. He doesn't exist, wiped from YouTube. But this was my first collaboration, and I have no idea how we recorded each other's audio for this. There's that awful. And this is also when I used to like my own videos as well. I haven't done that for a long time. At this stage you had to like your own videos just to get that one extra like, because although this has 800 views now, at the time I would be surprised if this ever got above 10 views. And if it got to 10 views, like, I was so chuffed, which you should be at this time, because it does take a while to grow.
Hey guys, you're watching Z1 and Only. My name is AJ.
Same intro! Same intro as what I use now.
And Burning
That hasn't gone.
Are doing a map together. We're doing the Great Pyramid here. This sign hasn't loaded, but all it says is "Welcome to the Great Pyramid" or something. Map's created by WKDX. His link to his YouTube channel will be in the description below. And I don't think there's anything on these signs. If there is, I'm sure Highlights will be able to tell me. and we'll read the rules as soon as I get into a Skype call with highlights. Alright then, so we're
Audio
both in here.
change.
The map maker thought he'd be funny by spawning us underwater, so I nearly drowned on the way in. But we should get on to... You're gonna drown!
I haven't heard him talk yet.
We've got on to some rules, so do not break anything unless told to. So we can't break trees to craft.
Oh. I want to hear him speak.
You can. We can't use buttons or...
If you get a gravel block, keep breaking it for flint.
Isn't that great audio quality?
Gravel though, but you can craft flint and steel to burn wool, and it's displayed above.
I don't know if you guys can even hear it.
There are secret hints around the map, and you
I turned the
use
volume up.
beds as checkpoints, and they'll be in chests. If it's not dark, you can always use the normal save option. Pick one of these.
That's another embarrassment. What did we go from there? So what was this one? Oh, this was Skin Pack 4, Red versus Blue. I don't know why I had day 5 written on it. Oh man. Okay, so we're still doing some pyramid stuff. 50 subscribers. Yeah, a whole 50 subscribers there on the 13th of March 2013. There you go. That's when I got 50 subscribers. There are still some original people about. I do still see them in the comments. I still do know who you are when you comment. And I do know that you've been around since these sort of days or around this time. We had lesson 1 of the original Redstone tutorial series. This is when I knew a little bit. Well, I knew quite a lot about Redstone at the time because I've been playing it on PC for a while, but we were very limited with the Redstone stuff that we had at this time. I think we only had dust torches, repeaters, and pistons, and maybe that was about it. We might not have even had pistons for a little while. I think we did have pistons there, but we didn't really have much. But yeah, logic gates and T flip-flops. 200 subscribers. There we go. So we went from... Oh, and 100 there. So, well, hang on. 13th of March was 50 subscribers. 13th of March was 50 subscribers. And then 5 days later, I got another 50. So we got to 100 in 5 days. That's actually not bad. And then the 24th of March, so another 5 days after that, we got to 200 subscribers. That's pretty good growth. I don't know if I actually have that growth now, in fact. I think what do I get, like between 50 and 100 subscribers a day usually now at the moment. So then we had Race to the End. This is TU9 series. As you can see, it even says TU9 there. When the Ender Dragon came out, we were on the same world and we had to actually race to the end, and the first one to kill the Ender Dragon won. That series went on way too long. That went longer than we thought. Then we had my original Hunger Games map that I made. The first ever Hunger Games map that I made. I think probably the only Hunger Games map that I ever made as well. And this is when the map downloading came out as well. So you can probably still share it. Is it still able to download? Yep. You can still download Lapis Palace. That's loud. That was so loud. Give it that. This map had no theme whatsoever. It was a mismatch of so many things. So I called it Lapis Palace because it was a giant sandstone castle, basically, like a round, domey castle here in the middle. It was made out of a lot of lapis, so I called it Lapis Palace. And then I thought, okay, we'll make it like a little bit of a medieval village around it. So I put a big wall up to hold people in, so people, when they were playing the Hunger Games, they didn't go too far. This would actually work really well as a hide and seek map as well, wouldn't it? But they wouldn't be able to obviously exit the world, so I put a big medieval wall up. And then I started building some houses, like you can see just behind my head here, with brick roofs. Where's some more? There we go, at night time. So a load of these houses, they took forever to build. There's like 100 houses. This Hunger Games was huge, a big Hunger Games. And then it sort of, from there, lost all theme. As you can see, there's a modern looking hospital there. This is a fire station with fire engines in it. This was a prison with its own basketball court behind it. I've got a floating or a blimp in the air, you know, a ship up in the air. Oh, ow, that was loud. A ship up in the air. This in the corner was a wizard's tower. There's a barn, like a farmyard style barn here. It was just so many themes all packed into one map. It was such a weird thing. Really, still to this day, I think it was a fun map. Load of parkour, you could go up high. There was so many different levels. There was even an entire sewer underneath the ground. So many different levels. Like this, it was a nuts map. Took a really long time to build. Let's drop the volume in a little bit. And that's my old logo. That's my original logo that I used to have for the channel. In fact, I still have that on my incorrect Google Plus account. With Google Plus, when it first came out, you had to have Google Plus to have a YouTube channel. They've taken that away now, but when you made your channel, it then made you a separate Google Plus. It was a backwards, broken system. So I have 2 Google Plus pages. The correct one is the one with my actual logo that I have now. The old one is with this black Z that I have here. But yeah, that was my first map that I ever made. Then we tried a podcast. We had when you could build your own portals. I think you can still do that now, can't you? In creative, if your own end portal, if you do the blocks correctly. I'm just gonna do a couple more. I'm not gonna go too much further here. I did click that. That didn't work then. What have we got? Still base the end. Oh yeah, and then this other map. I actually played this not so long ago. This was a Call of Duty inspired zombie map. This was when I think spawn eggs pretty much just first came about. So there was a load of dispensers hidden around the map on a giant redstone clock. It was the laggiest thing you could ever imagine. My logo at the top as well. You can see the only there. It was so laggy, and after a little while, zombies would spawn in random places, and then you could open other doors. Like, see that gold block in the corner here that has a button on it? If you push that button, it would open the door to, I think that was a bank. So you could access more chests, more loot, but by pressing that button, it also made the clock run quicker, so more zombies would spawn. Click here for me failing at this map. I can't close it. That editing. That is good music. I like that. Because there was another thing to this map as well. There was end blocks, end portal blocks around the map, and there was what are they? Eyes of Ender around the map as well. And if you found an Eye of Ender, you could put them into the Ender portal, and that would activate a bud switch. There was a bud switch connected to each end portal, and it would fire out a random piece of loot, sort of like how in Call of Duty Zombies you've got the random chest. You know, I can't remember what it's called there, where you can get the ray gun and stuff out of it. It was a similar system to that, and I think there was an enchantment table in the middle as well. Oh yeah, and then the perks as well, like Call of Duty. Blue ones splashed a potion of speed at you, a splash me potion. There was red ones for healing and green ones for strength, I think. Okay, that's enough of that. And that map is still up for download as well. Is that live still? Yeah, that link is still live as well. You can actually download that as well. Does it have what music it was? It does. There you go. Audio Micro. Dubstep. I might re-download that because I don't think I have that one anymore. Okay. Is there anything more that I want to have a look at? Like my first channel trailer there. Pile of Bodies was a terrible, terrible series. Should we have a look at it for a real? This is so cringy, so embarrassing. This was me and a voice changer, and I had a voice changer that made me sound like a chipmunk. So I thought it would be funny to sort of double act myself. It was a terrible idea. But I thought I would double act myself. So basically, I would ask a question, and then I would turn on, I had a hotkey on my keyboard, I would turn on the voice changer, and I would reply to myself in a chipmunky style voice. Even though I only had 250, 300 subscribers, something at that time, and about, 30 or 40 views per video, everybody hated it. It was so disliked, and looking back on it now, it was super embarrassing. I thought it was so funny at the time, because I always find voice changes funny, but it's so embarrassing now. New intro music.
Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ.
That's the SingStar mic. That's so bad. That's worse than the laptop one.
And welcome to a new series. So, in this series, we're going to be doing the Pile of Bodies map.
I think I had also had some dental surgery before this, because I had a very lispy voice. And I have a little bit of a lisp now. I'm not saying that I don't have a lisp, but back at the time, back at this video, I'm sure I had something done with my mouth, or I had a toothache, one or the other.
And if you haven't seen it, I'm going to run to the edge here. If you can see it, yeah. So you can see through these fences that there's a load of bodies.
This was a really popular map as well when it came out.
YouTube people. Some are just skins off the game. So you can see Q Dangler there, Hero Brian, etc, etc. But on this series, I'm not going to be doing it alone. I've actually got a friend with me called Charlie, so I shall introduce you to him now.
Hey AJ, hi YouTube.
Okay then, Charlie. So, you know what Minecraft is, yeah?
Of course I do, I've always played Minecraft.
Great. Alright, so you know the controls, you know the aim of the game is, if you can go through the rules, if you read out the rules and everything like that, we can crack on with it.
Okay then. So, this was a map originally made on PC by Seth Bling, and his YouTube channel's there. And a new guy called Ninja Taco has made up this version of the Pile of Bodies for the 360 version. So, here are the rules. Rule 1 is survive. Well, we can do that. That's not too hard. Rule 2. Don't craft a nether portal. There already is one. So, that's handy to know. And rule 3 is you can do all the challenges in any order. So our challenges are 1. Make a brick house. As long as there's some bricks down there, we'll be fine with that. Challenge 2. Make every type of farm. Sweet. Challenge...
I have to... I think I still do this now, but after everything that I read, I had to make a comment on what I read. So, oh man, it's horrible. It's so cringy.
Explore all the heads. Challenge 4. Go to the nether. Challenge 5. Make a 20 by 20 mob platform. Challenge 6. go to the end and kill Ender Dragon. No problem. Bonus. Harvest all NTP skins. I don't know what that means. If you know what it means, put it in the comment section below. I'm getting good at this, aren't I?
Okay. Very good. Keep reading.
Okay, so the
I even messed it up so
and we can
often.
do it in hardcore if you
No.
want to complete.
That's enough of that. I'm not doing that anymore. It got 8 dislikes at the time. I think it was about 8 to 8 at the time. 8 likes and 8 dislikes at the time, which is why after only a few episodes, I stopped. I also didn't really like the map very much. I think as more people have watched it and they've gone back to my old videos, people have actually liked it for some reason. I have no idea why. Charlie will not be returning, guys. If you like Charlie, I'm afraid he will not be returning there. But see. Keep Charlie, please. No Charlie. Charlie out, please. His voice is irritating. With 100 dubs at the moment. Oh man, it was so bad. No, there's Ninja Tacos, the guy who made the map. Some people found it funny. So, a lot of people really did not like Charlie though. Is Charlie an egg? It did sound very much like Jason for what's his called? Element Studio. No, Element Animation. That's it. Yeah, with what was his name again? Was it Charlie? Is his name Charlie on Element Animation? Charlie. No, I can't remember. I'm gonna leave it there. It's embarrassing. It's cringy. I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys enjoyed the video, then hit that like button. Maybe we can do this again at some time and go back and look at some other old videos that I've done. I might do this again. It was fun. Embarrassing, but it was fun. If you guys want to check out any of these videos, you're more than welcome to. They're still all on the channel there. You just need to go back 1,650 something videos to be able to see them. Oh man, it's so bad though. We shall see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for 75,000 subscribers. It means an awful lot.